Good morning, everyone. Today I'm showing you my collection obsession for December. And remember, I'll have a link below that has everybody else's playing along, because I usually forget to say that. I'm always just trying to get through the video because, sometimes I'm still nervous about it. I don't know why. But anyhow, I am going to be using Mintay's Merry Little Christmas. You know how I'm obsessed with Mintay. So of course it is my obsession. So I'm going to be using their papers. And I'm just going to give a quick flip through because I have shown it to you when I purchased it. This is paper 1, front and back. Paper 2, front and back. Or front. And this will be the back. I just think this is so gorgeous. I love it. So here's the back. Here's front of page 3. Or one side or the other. This is probably actually the front. So there's the, I don't know. They both say page 3 and nothing else, so I have no idea. There's not a description, but it doesn't matter. I just call it beautiful. I love the colors. Love the little animals. I love how they have this big fancy car. It's so cute. And I love the sweater pattern. And I've used, they had a sweater pattern that was kind of ivory in one of the other collections, and I used that for my granddaughter's birthday because she actually was wearing a sweater that looked like that. This is page 4, and this is the back of that. This is page 5, and this is the back. And it's like, isn't that yummy? It's so beautiful. And that's the back of that, which I know I already showed you. Okay, this is the little frames. And sometimes I use these, but usually I end up using, cutting apart all of these too. Or sometimes just using them as a card. But this time, I actually purchased the die cuts, and they're laser cut. So they're so wonderfully cut out, I have to say. And there's some words in here this time. Maybe there is all the time. This is the first time I ever bought these. And they're so gorgeous. And I probably showed them to you during the thing, so I'm not going to continue. I'll show a couple little houses. So I have all those too. There's 55 of them in here. And even this is like their cardstock. So I am putting them in one of these little sleeves, and so I ended up cutting that off the top because I realized I didn't get a big enough one. But I'm gonna save this because I like to at a glance know what's in there, but I will be using that other piece, or the piece of paper too that's in there, because it's like nice cardstock. And then I also have the cut apart sets from the front sheet, and I have those all cut apart. And I have the chippy ornaments, and so I'll probably be using some of these. And I've got 4 different colors of their paint, but the only one that will probably work with this is the white. And I probably will do some ahead of time just so I won't, and maybe I'll show me doing that. I don't know if somebody wants to see that. And so I might show that. I also got these Hobby Lobby acrylic snowflakes. Now I won't probably use the blue ones unless they look real good on the page. I'm not sure. Well, maybe they could go on there. I was thinking I'd probably just be using the white and the clear, or the frosted. And what are they? White and frosted. One is sparkly. I know there's like 3 different things, I think. Oh, maybe there's just 2. Kind of white, frosty. And then I also got these the other day, and I'll probably use some of the silver and the white. And I did get out my stickles because maybe I'll work with that. So I just thought I'm going to put these in here. Maybe will start using stuff like that. And then I bought these Ho 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 and Santa Clauses. And so I would use him too because it's a good match for the red. And I hope that's not too much of a glare, but it's a good match for the red. So I thought I might use that. And I also have some washi tape, and one is like reindeer heads, and the other one is snowflakes, and the other one is a glitter, and they're all silver. And then I also got out my wood chip or wood pieces, and these, some of these, the stars I got on Etsy. So I would use some of these. And I also have like little baking supplies in here, and silver, or wood silverware. So I would use that depending on what I make or what I scrapbook, because it's like, I think I know one thing I'm going to scrapbook. And then I have these from the Dollar General, and Janet had showed us that they kind of leave a residue. So if I can work it out where it doesn't leave a mess, because yeah, you can see right there. If I can work it out that they don't leave a mess, then I'll probably use them. I'm thinking if I kind of clean them and then paint them, maybe that'd be okay. So, because the stars would be really nice to mix in with these. So, so I might try to use those. And so I think that's all I have to show you today. So that's what I plan on working with, or I should say playing with. And so maybe, I don't know, hopefully by this weekend I will have up my first video with it. So have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining me. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I love scrapbooking, and I love it that other people love to scrapbook too. I really think scrapbookers are like the best people. I always thought crafters are awesome people, and then I think scrapbookers are even better. But you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow with something else. Bye-bye.